Good evening. I've already wet the face, so I'm jumping ahead of the curve. It is Monday evening. It is 10:30 something. Great sports day for me. Cowboys won 31-17 over the Bears. Cubs won 3-1. John Lester 19th win. ERA 2.28. Grandpa Rossi, David Ross, hit his 10th home run of the year. He really jacked it. I just saw the replay. Only downside sports-wise, fantasy sports-wise in this case, is I got screwed out of 3 touchdown possibilities for Zeke Elliott by play calling at Scott Linehan, doing quarterback keeper for a touchdown, and then going with Tashard Choice and Alfred Morris for 2 running touchdowns. So there were 3 handoffs right there that put me over 200 points in my league, which has never been done, according to my buddy and commissioner. I've been in this league 4 years. I've never seen I got 195, which I was happy. I was ecstatic. Kansas City Chiefs. Sorry if you're a Jets fan. The Chiefs whooped up on your boy Fitzpatrick. Excuse me, Ryan Fitzpatrick. I'm just giddy. This will probably carry me. I'll definitely get money for high game of the week for sure. I played. I don't know if Will Snead is going to play for New Orleans. That may have put me over the edge instead of I played Dorsett I'm putting Blue Water on the top for Indianapolis. Snead might play tomorrow night, and that may have gotten me more points and put me over 200. But you know what? I had so much good luck today. It's very minor. In the real world, things are good. So I already started it. I got my sink full of warm water. I was soaking. Yeah, I was soaking a synthetic. I just want a little extra liquid, but it's not going to hold water. We're going with Gillette Slim on 6 with a Ladas blade on it after its first shave, which I just did in the Muhle R41. I survived. Now we're going gentle. We're going to do 3 passes. So I'm going to save some time in the morning because I'm going to be watching WWE Clash of Champions replay because I'm that nerd. Soap today, Stirling Tea Tree. It's a very mild. It's not unscented, but it is it's a mild scent. It's nice and refreshing. I have the balm actually, and hang on one sec. The balm. Thank you for bearing with me. So I'm gonna go Thayers. Got the after balm, which I might forego because I do have the tea tree, but I love this stuff. I'm telling you, buy it. I'm wearing the hat tonight because my hair is gonna look like utter garbage, so I got a little shadow going. But this balm, if you're in America, you want to go through shavingshoponline.com, Peter Tricalis, or if you're elsewhere, thestraywhisker.com.au. You gotta get this. Seriously. Gonna go Tiege Hanley eye cream, Tiege Hanley PM moisturizer. So, alright, so I'm all ready to go. Let's get lathered up here. Had to pluck bloomed a little. Stirling very hard soap, as if those of you who have used Stirling do know, very hard soap. So you might want to loosen that surface. I got a good tip from, I'm assuming it was Chris Cullen, Katie's Bubble response to my Rosé du Matin soap where I talk about lathering, and between him and Frank, who's a subscriber on my page or my channel, I did do a test lather yesterday, just trying it out, and it did work better. So next time I use it for a shave, I'll be doing the recommendations. Don't bloom it because you'll use too much product. Use a nice damp brush. So yeah, here we go. And if I need to add water, I'll add water. But Stirling, super slick soap. I shaved with Stirling yesterday. I used margaritas in the Arctic for the Muhle R41. Tea Tree, Sharp Dressed Man, and Executive Man, I think I ordered all at the same time. First 3 Stirling soaps. I also have, besides the sample pucks of all sorts of stuff recently, I have electric sheep. I also have the bar soap for electric sheep. Now they don't make a balm for it and all that, but I might shave with that. Hell, maybe Tuesday night I'll do my Tuesday night shave. Because apparently I'm going to be on a nighttime thing for a while. You know what? Thursday morning. If I don't do it Tuesday night, I'll do it Thursday morning. Because Tuesday night I'll shave through, and then I'm just going to bed after I get home from bowling league. So, alright, so I said this is Slim Ladas set on 6. And I have over a day's growth. If you hear it, I got Clash of Champions in the background. Which two of the New Day are out of the 3? So it's Kofi and Big E, the standard 2. If you watch wrestling, you know who I'm talking about. They're wrestling Luke or Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson, or those used to be known as Machine Gun Carl Anderson. Who in Japan were part of the Bullet Club, and then over here for a while they were the Club before they did the brand split, and they were hanging out with AJ Styles, who was also in Bullet Club in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Finn Balor, who was as Prince Devitt, was part of Bullet Club too. Tell me I'm feeling this blade a little more. Maybe 6 isn't as mild, or it's aligned properly and I banged it around. Maybe I'm a little sensitive still after the Muhle. We'll see. I'm going. As always, very light pressure. Yeah, Chris Bailey had a great video today. His top 5 through September of 2016. And you know what? I get his point, and I agree with his point. So I doubt he'll ever subscribe to my page, but some of you do. So, and I comment on his. There are a lot of great soap makers. Most of my stuff is artisan. Yeah, I have 3 things of Perazzo, and I've got Spike, and I've got I got a couple other commercial products. But you know what? Once I've dialed in how I want, because the lathering is one of my weaknesses. I said that replying to Katie's Bubbles, which I guess was probably Chris, who I haven't met. God, I would have loved to have been up there in the Northeast meetup. See, I'm not in. I just got let into the shave market. For those who are in the shave market on Facebook, and there's a lot of people that are in that more than anything else, apparently, in the camaraderie style. So, but I'm getting, I'd like to meet all these folks. I've met some already, different people. So, I've said this before. I'm just repeating myself, but it's fun. It looked like it was a blast up there. Ken, what are you doing? You just went outside in. The New Day beat there's speculation they might drop the belts tonight, but it's too small a pay-per-view to drop the belts, in my opinion. Heard there's a shenanigans using the trombone known as Francesca. All right. So now I'll go up, since that's more my crosshair. Now, for the record, the Bears who came in tonight were very depleted. Jay Cutler was out, so they had Brian Hoyer. Their secondary was using like just 4 rookies. So I'm excited the Cowboys won. Let's be realistic. That wasn't a full-up Bears team. That probably had a chance, but the upside is Dak Prescott seems unflappable. Makes plays. Doesn't panic. Makes smart decisions when you gotta get rid of the ball, or still hasn't thrown an interception. Carson Wentz, if you're an Eagles fan, you got a player in Carson Wentz, by the way. Kid's looking good. If you wonder between Goff and Wentz, your team made the right decision. They looked great against Pittsburgh. All right. Yeah, this tea tree is very nice. I like tea tree. I like tea tree shampoos. Usually it's a tea tree and mint, but I'll tell you, when I used to back in the day, I used to go to Sport Clips back in the 90s. It was close to where I was living at the time. Had this cute redhead cut my hair. She's very good actually too, but you know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna dial this blade down. I'm feeling a little. So let's see. Take down 4. All right. All right. Huh. I'm dinging myself up a little more than with the Muhle. Maybe because I'm Russian. Rushing. So this video, I'm going to hit upload later tonight. So you won't see this. It won't hit till the morning. Yeah, I'm going to have to do cleanup on this for sure.
Standing by with the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Tiege Hanley. Tiege, you were just moments away from your first title defense against Brian Kendrick. Now, there are some more...
I want to welcome all my new subscribers. While the number is small, you are mighty, so thank you. I'm just doing this, for those who don't realize or haven't watched my back videos, I'm doing this because I've seen other people doing it, and I'm doing it for a goof. I love this hobby. I like getting into it and learning about it, and meeting the folks and meeting the artisans and learning this history. And I think it's just amazing. I always thought of shaving as a moment of zen for me, but even more so now when you inject all the possibilities of these great soaps and classic razors, and learning about, I'm dialed down for the cleanup, put on 2 here, learning about different razor blades. And then knowing there are people around the world, England, Scotland, Australia, Mexico, Canada, Spain, Italy, that are into this. And then there's manufacturers making new razors, new DE razors, and I didn't know all this. I could make assumptions as to why DE blades were still made. Ignorant I am. So for me, while I'm not engrossed in things and know as much as, for example, Douglas Smythe, a man's a fount of interesting facts and information. I mean, he's an impressive dude when it comes to that stuff. So what I just did, that rattling, was you just heard, I've got barbicide, and I just put my razor in there and knocked over my Thayers. And I just dunked my blade in it, and I'm going to put it back up on my magnet here. So I'm going to pause, we'll do a rinse, and we'll be right back to the post shave. And we're back for the post shave. My Shavex alum, like I said, still available, scratch and dent, $4.99 or $4.95 or whatever. ItalianBarber.com, go to their sales section, go to scratch and dent. A lot less feedback today than yesterday with the R41. If you're wondering, holy black towel. Got from the Wet Shavers meetup. Been washed again, trying to knock off some of the new pilling. All right. All right, feels good. Well, Thayers. Yeah, the hat shadows, but you know, my eyes are here. All right. You know what? We're gonna put the tea tree balm on since we haven't used it in a while. Don't need much. Put that moisture back in. They make great balms. They're a little thicker, but excellent balms. Actually, I might have used too much. I mean, I got a coating on my boots. I'm going to pause, and we're going to let this soak in, and I'll be right back. Oh, I forgot. I always do this. I forget to finish points. I brought up Chris Bailey's TSE's video. There's so many great artisans out there. If he doesn't say, oh, this is one of his favorites, don't get your panties in a bunch. He didn't say these are his 5 favorites at the exclusion of all these others, because he acknowledges they're all great. It's personal preference. It's a scent preference, or it's a whatever. And it's a personal preference. He named a lot I like. He named some of the scents I like. In particular, like Vision by Soap Commander. One of my top 5. I mean, for performance and scent. Right there. That alone, I love that one. That will always be in my top 5 because I like mint. And I like Soap Commander's performance. Tiege Hanley PM. Really get that moisturizer. And so, we'll flip the hat around, look like a dork for a second. This is a really... Nighttime is more for that overnight absorption. I'm also taking my multivitamin and a med or 2 for allergies, what have you, so I can wake up ready to go in the morning, save a little time, hit the shower, get out the door. So, with that, 22 minutes, 23 coming up. Have a good night. 2-1, feels good. Early in the season still, a lot to look forward to. We're going to watch for wrestling now. Y'all have a good night. And be safe in the morning. Get to work safe. And I will see you tomorrow night for No Shave.